This is what you guys, this is what you all do. You and the other 20,000 out there, okay? So the horse gets here and he looks at the socks there and he goes, oh, those are really ugly socks. I don't want to go there because, have you seen that? Have you seen that, honey? Hi. Oh, look at the socks. So he's going to look at the socks like this, right? Like this. So he's going to bend himself to the right, okay? And he's going, instead of going like this, now, do you understand the horse has got peripheral vision? Right? They can see the socks. It doesn't matter what position he's headed. The only way he can't see the socks is that 6 inches from his forehead, okay, or completely behind him. That's the only time he can't see them. Every other time he can see them. So, looking at the socks is bullshit. He doesn't need to look at them. He is just resisting against them. He's saying, the hat and the socks, that's just too much. So you're trying to go like that, and the mere fact that she's sitting there, the horse is being pushed back. Right? So now you can't get there and say, oh my God, my horse doesn't want to go there. So you pull on the right rein to get him there. And then you lean forward because he got you out of position. Am I describing this correctly? Is this what you have done sometime in your life? So the more you do that, so the more you pull on the right rein, the more the horse goes to the left, for starters. Because that's the number one aid for the leg yield. Put your right hand to the right, you get a right leg yield, the horse goes left. Okay, number one thing. Second thing, you're now looking forward. You're not pushing the horse back. You follow? Okay? So now, instead of going like this, which is what you want in the first place, right? You're now going like this.
Kind of like that?
Right, kind of like that.
Demonstration?
You follow?
Oh yeah, I followed.
You follow, okay?
If I didn't, I would have been on the ground again.
You know, I remember watching a lady I know well called Karen Schluter, and she was in Paris at a show riding a horse called Dream Dancer. And Karen was known for winning a couple of silver medals on a horse called Diostro, trained by Rabine, and which I rode, which was a very nice horse. She sent me a picture of it and blah, blah, blah. And she was in the arena, and the arena in Paris was kind of wrong, and the public was too close, and there was not enough room, and yada, yada, right? And the horse would not go past the line EB, right? He did all his tests over there, and never did his test over here, right? So, obviously she got eliminated, right? Because she did not perform all the test. But she kept riding the horse like if it was okay, right? And because she was so trained to have the perfect, beautiful position of the show rider, she never leaned back. So the horse never got to see. I promise you, I would have been lying on his croup, and he would have been sitting on the judge's lap. Because if the horse doesn't go, the only thing you have to do is this. Right? Why? If you look at all the pictures in that book of Nuno, okay, please look at them. You're going to see his back is like this. So the horses are always going forward. Because he's always pushing the withers. The lightness for which he's so famous is only the result of him pushing. It's not a result of him fiddling with his fingers. That's just the sugar on the cake. You know, what you do with the mouse is just, you can do it or you cannot do it. It doesn't matter. What matters is this. So if you read that book, which some of you have, and did it arrive?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
You will read every page. The torso does this, the torso does that, the torso does that, the torso does that. Use your torso first. Use your waist to push the horse. Use your waist to hold the horse. It's all from here to here. Right? Now, let me make a stereotypical sexist comment. Okay. Men are designed to push with their hips. Right? Because that's what it's called, the male part. Okay? Not to draw a final point. Women are designed to receive the male part. So they are flexible. From here to there, women are flexible. Some women more than others and are very entertaining. Right? But they are flexible. So the problem is that when you're on the horse, if you are the female part, the horse pushes into you and moves you. Because by nature, when you get something here that moves left, you go with it. That's what a woman does. I mean, this is nothing social, this is biological. This is, normal, right? A guy pushes. He gets hold of the horse, he pushes against the withers, and he just push till he gets there. Right? So, if you want your horses to go where you want, you have to ride like a man. Not like a woman. You follow? Now, you can have all the intelligence and your sense of organization and the poetry and the gracefulness and all of those things that you guys are endowed with, and the mental superiority, without question. Okay? But you need to have a little brute force in the pelvis. Otherwise, you will not ride horses. That's why the majority of people who train horses to the high levels are still guys. Because they do this. Okay? And if you don't do this and you do this, guess who is screwing you? It's the horse. He's saying, let me move you here, let me move you there, let me move you that way. Now, you look at Margie, what's her name? Margie. Yeah, Goldstein. Right? She's about this tall and she's all woman, but I tell you what, they go exactly where she wants. And they go there fast. Have you seen her ride? I saw her ride last year. She's going to be 60. She rides faster than the young kids. Right? And she's at stills and... But she just gets there and she said, "Urgh." Now she does it without leaning back. She does it leaning forward, but she does it. Her hips say, this is where we're going. Okay? And her mind says, this is where we're going. And everything says, this is where we're going. So you cannot have a doubt. So when you're there, you over here, you give me this long speech yesterday about how brave your horse is. Right? That doesn't matter. What matters is how brave you are. Not how brave he is. We all know they're chicken. That's what horses do. Horses are chicken. I mean, some of them are not, but not too many. Right? Every time you adjust your reins, you lose the horse. Every time you open the space between your elbow and your hip, you lose the horse. Every time you do this. So when you adjust the reins, you all do that. You drop the seat and you do that. If at least you adjust the reins by grabbing them like this and staying there, that's okay. But by climbing up the reins, you lose the contact. And when you lose the contact, the neck inverts. And it inverts enough to get behind you. Which is why, going back to the first lesson, roundness is impulsive. Right? Hollowness is not. So, we need to get, do you have paper bags and stuff like that? Yeah. Let's get a few paper bags on the ground. Sarah, you know I love you. you know, but you guys are going to get the horses there. That's right, Sandy? You know, when Nuno was tired of watching people ride badly, he would stand in the corner of his arena with his megaphone. This is before we had sound systems, right? With megaphone, right? And he had the megaphone, and he started to call all the horses by their name on top of the megaphone. And all the horses were over there, and none of them would come here. And he said, are you going to dominate your horse? And people couldn't get there. Because they didn't do that, you see? Sarah, come by here and go along all these people. We're going to see the state of that. I do give long speeches today, but, you know, you guys have got to retain that stuff. So you're going to hold the left rein, you're going to put your shoulders back, put your left hand in the neck, right there, shoulders back, left hand in the neck. Listen to me. Listen to me. Left hand in the neck, adjusted. Adjusted. Left rein adjusted.
Adjusted?
Yes, in contact. Don't drop it. Come on. Left hand down there. Yes. Lean back. Way back. Way back. Way back. Thank you. Ah. Thank you. Then he goes through the next corner. Yeah, just give me a couple. So go around here and hold that left rein down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Lean back. Hold it down. Push forward. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. No, don't tap him out. I'm getting him forward. Face him that way. Bend him left. You want to go left. Lean back, way back, way back, way back, way back, way back. Don't worry about your legs, just way back. Don't adjust your reins, way back. Do not get on top of me, you horse. Okay, come again. Lean back. There. 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 You're good, you're good. You don't have to get excited, just get there. Just get there. Just get there. Just get there. Good boy. Good boy. Pat your horse with your right hand. Right hand. Okay. Now, in the bargain, the horse is bending and going on the bit too, isn't he? Okay, you do that again. Keep pushing forward. You can't pull back, you just have to hold it. There you go. Isn't that better? Huh? Okay, do that again. You don't even need your legs. Lean back and push. How about that? So is he a coward now or is he not? He's not a coward. You know why he's not a coward? He was quite happy to jump on top of me. And I'm scary, and he was not scared one bit. Okay, do that again.
Same direction?
Same direction. Lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Don't move your hand. Don't get frantic. Just lean back. No, let him turn. Lean back, way back. Hold your hand. Don't move around, just keep your position. Don't let him turn. Lean back,
Good point.
lean back. Turn left, left. Hold the left rein, hold the left rein. Lean back. Ooh, turn left. You're doing good, we're gonna get this done. Don't need to kick, just lean back and be quiet there. Lean back, be quiet, don't move anything. Don't move anything. Keep everything there. There you go. Pat him with your right hand.
Sorry if I'm in your way.
Okay. We're going to do that again without me.
You're standing so that you don't have to hold it up. And
You don't need your legs. You need to be secure in your position.
Loose in here.
the tripod?
Oh, no, I can
Could you
just,
go-
yeah, I can adjust those.
Yeah, because you have it off the, and then just go up and down with the camera.
Hold that left hand down. Keep your shoulders back. Don't get frantic with your seat. Okay? How about that? Now you're going to turn right and do the same with the right rein. See, you don't need your whip. You don't need your legs. You just need to be quiet and push in the same direction. Get the right rein on the neck.
Mine zooms in.
Lean way back already. Way back. Don't get frantic. Just wait.
Oh, yeah.
To zoom out.
Just
Okay,
wait.
yeah.
There you go. Just wait.
It's too cold to do that.
I know, it's cold.
Keep your seat quiet. There you go. Practice with your left hand. Okay? Now turn left and come back. Lean back and push where you want to go. Hold in with the left rein already. Keep your legs quiet, your seat quiet. Your seat quiet. Just go there. Keep the angle of your body. So he's getting soft in your hand? He is, isn't he? Okay. Okay, so now put that in your hand. Okay. And then you're going to do a big circle in trot, just in the same place. Okay? Around the back. You're winning. Keep your whip firmly in your hand. Lean back already. Little touch of the whip. Okay, no big deal, right? Now turn right and do the same thing to the right. Okay, Colleen, your turn. Colleen, your turn. Now we're going to do Sandy, but Sandy's mare. Okay, Sandy's mare is starting to look a little rounder now and using her back better. Hold that right rein against the neck. Okay, so do the same thing with a little bit more. Hold that right rein, Colleen. Lean back. Don't move your hands around. Don't adjust your right rein. Colleen, the right rein is not adjusted and your body is not back. Right rein against the neck. Adjust it. Lean back. 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 Hold the right rein. Hold the right rein, keep it straight. There you go. Okay. Sandy, Colleen, do that again. Okay, adjust it. You must be prepared. You must have an energy that is stronger than any fear can have from anything around it. Your right hand down, there. Lean back and push. Lean back. Stay pushing with that. Yeah, you're good. Okay. Now do that at the top. Lean back, keep your right hand down. Lean back, keep your right hand down. There. Lean back, keep your right hand down. Good. Top of the whip. Good. 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 Push. 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 Don't move your hands, just push. Little top of the whip.